How's work? Fine. But I knew damn well I wasn't fine. It was one of those wake-up call shifts that gave me an existential crisis. You realize that tomorrow isn't promised. It wasn't just the normal patch by EMS. It was one where the silence in the room was deafening. Everyone had the look of dread on their faces, knowing what was coming. CTAS 1, 18 years old, male, VSA, vital signs absent. It was one of those cases where your body froze despite knowing what to do, because it could have been you. That memory haunts you for years. There was no debrief, and you just didn't know how to process shit like that. So you suppress it. You take tons of shots with your coworkers during parties and pretend it never happened. Until you are faced with your own demons when you have your own health business. When you realize the same avoidance patterns show up in your relationships. Or when a beeping sound suddenly paralyzes your whole body. When starting my business, I've always wondered why it was so hard to show up imperfectly and stop the need to always feel put together. Then I realized that my nervous system was wired to put on a show and pretend that everything was fine when it fucking wasn't. Just smile, even though everything feels like a sinking ship and a fire at the same time. Until I processed these visceral sensations, business always felt like a heavy performance. Now, business feels like organized chaos, far from perfect, but not performative, just being present. My nervous system now allows me to do impossible things without regressing. The stress-related weight gain, headaches, and muscle aches stopped. All because I have processed and supported the nervous system that I have abandoned for decades. I had my highest income month in 2025, even though it's been a very uncertain time in the industry. Thanks to a nervous system that feels safe whenever I take big, bold action that takes me to the next level. Drop rich below, and I'll train you to clear the patterns that your nervous system never had the opportunity to release so that you can run a profitable business without developing chronic illnesses.